What's up, guys? Oh my god, 019 here, you guys. Oh my god. Hey guys, so I'm overseas. I'm here. 019 has risen. Japan 19 is here. And I wanted to finally take a few moments with you today and just show you around the new town that I call home and give you a taste of what it's like to be here in a more rural area of Japan. It's about, it's a little after 1 Japan time, so it's probably around midnight Eastern for a lot of you folks over there. I'm not sure the rest in other international territories, but you get the idea. Just want to go for a little stroll here, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll tell you guys a little bit along the way. This will be more of a cool, somber, relatively long video, I guess, too, but I just wanted to take a walk with you guys here in Japan, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm not going to show you the home yet. We're not quite ready for that. We gotta take care of some more stuff, but I can at least show you around the town, and I think you'll like it. It's a beautiful day, so let's go take a peek, guys. Come out with me. We're going to head out here onto the balcony of the apartment building, and we're just going to go from there. Hope you enjoy. So here we are, the balcony of the apartment building. You can see down there in the streets some more traditional architecture and the foliage and trees. Down there, of course, we got the nice mountains. The ranges are always in sight. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. We're gonna head down here for a moment. Pardon me, guys. Got some nice stairs here. Okay. No sliding doors here. And here we are. This is our nice little town near Yokkaichi. It's not going to be your big cities. It's not going to be like your Tokyo or your Osaka or anything like that. But it's a very nice, swell little town. And I love it a lot. So take a walk with me. I'll show you some cool spots, some of the places that I'm relying on right now. Tell you a little bit about the country as we go. It's really, really a beautiful place. And it's a beautiful day here, you can tell. We got a couple restaurants right nearby the apartment complex. You can tell what they have here. The sounds of the city are really quite new and amazing. You'll hear the sounds of a lovely Japanese lady pretty much everywhere you go. A high-pitched, somber, innocent voice. Let me show you guys over here a little bit. Show you some more of the views. More of the mountains and hills and treetops and the architecture. It's really gorgeous. You can see a lot of the cars exhibit mostly the same design. A very box-like sedan shape for the most part. You'll see some other cars along the way, but the vast majority are going to be those box sedans. You can see a few parked in the distance right now. Look at that, 4 in a row. This right here is my primary food source. You see, it's right around the corner, hardly had to walk at all. They got themselves a Star Wars ad right now. But that 7-Eleven is really where everything comes around. So I get a lot of food there, get a lot of drinks there. You can do everything at a Japanese 7-Eleven though. You're not just limited to a convenience store food or anything like that. For instance, you can pre-order games, you can pick them up right here at the 7-Eleven, you can pay your bills in cash, you can make arrangements for all kinds of stuff. In fact, it's that 7-Eleven where we picked up our tickets for Tokyo Game Show. See another building here. Some nice signage. Nothing too fancy down in this town. This is pretty much bum hip town, I guess, in the middle of nowhere. It's a nice central spot though, very close to some of the big cities. It's about a 2-hour train ride to Osaka, much longer to Tokyo. Here we have a great restaurant. This is a okonomiyaki place. If you're not familiar, it's just a really nice, usually a pork dish, charred and broiled, with a really delicious okonomiyaki sauce drizzled over it. It's really quite nice. One of the top spots around here. What I really want to do is at least get you guys to a particular area, and then I'm going to loop back around and show you the other direction. Here down this street you can see the mountains again. They're always there. We got some clouds in the sky tonight too, so I'm enjoying that. You got your Bridgetown boys. Chamber of Commerce and Industry right over here. Everything's very proper. Everything's very clean. That's one of the best things about this country though. You can walk the streets in the middle of the night and be completely safe. And here's our first vending machine spot of the journey so far. Now the thing about the vending machines too is that you can get hot drinks, you can get cold drinks, coffee, you can get soda, juice, even some alcoholic beverages in other certain parts of the country. Here we have Showado. It's a nice little knick-knack shop. Now right here, I'll point out to you guys, is a big spot. This is the Appia building. Appia is kind of like your main department store or grocery store. You can get a whole lot there. Think of it like your Sears or Kmart or Target. You get a good shot of that. I really can't see the screen too much, so my apologies if I'm not getting good angles on stuff, you guys. As you'll notice already, everybody's riding a bike around here too. Everybody's got a bike. In fact, you need to register your bike just like if it was a car back in the United States. It's really, really cool. I'll have one of my own pretty soon, I'm hoping. That'll come in time. Maybe next month I'll have that. You see what I mean about the cars and everything? Very uniform design. A lot unlike back in the States. You see a lot more variety back there. Here, it's pretty universal. But you can see some shots here of some of the architecture again. What I really love the most about the homes here in this town and pretty much everywhere is the foliage. The trees are so elegantly trimmed in special ways around each and every home in the backyards and front yards. You can get a glimpse of that here. I really, really love that. Down here you can see the Family Mart. Now this is like your real Japanese 7-Eleven. This is like your quick stop, Quickie Mart. These are everywhere, and they're always opening and closing in various locations as well. You could see one of these places close down a few months and have another one reopen a few blocks away pretty quickly. Show you guys some more glimpses here. We're going to cross the street in a little bit too. I want to get to at least one particular spot before I turn around and show you guys the other side of town. But I hope you're enjoying the walk. I got here just about a week ago now. And it's been a really exhilarating week to say the least. First day I got here, I got burnt to a crisp. I didn't have any sunblock on, and I was out exploring and walking in Osaka for hours and hours. That was what I made the video reenacting Real Hazuki with the vending machine purchase. I love the vending machines around here though. And I'm hoping I'll find one with my favorite drink, and I'll show you guys my favorite drink later on in this video. Here we got Korean Health and Beauty, Health and Beauty. I wonder how long this place will be open. Never stepped foot in that, actually. I think we're gonna cross right here, in fact. Crosswalks are very particular here as well. Specific jingles and noises are heard. Keep a listen. I hope this video relaxes you guys and gives you a brief taste, at least, of a rural side of Japan. Maybe a side of it you don't really see outside of your animus. But on that note, I will stress that those things can be very, very true to life. Way more so than you'd think. You see these little signs here too with the guy looking like he's on the move. Those are posted everywhere in this town. Looking at 11 minutes. Okay, we're in good shape. We are in good shape. Luckily, I've got my prescription shades on, so the sun doesn't get to me nearly as bad anymore. And I freaking love walking around like this in this place. It's a dream come true, truly. This is a long light. Good grief. Do another quick turnabout for you guys. Oh, we got a troop coming. I don't know if you guys can see any of this. I'll have to review the video and maybe edit some of it out later on. Oh yeah, the kids are coming. Oh, there we go. Wow, this one didn't make any chimes. That's very curious. It's one of the first ones that I haven't heard any noise out of. Here you get a better glimpse of the Appia building. Some more view of the mountain coming back. We're going to turn left up ahead here. And again, there's a specific spot I want to get to before I loop back around. You can hear the cicadas. Cicadas, I don't know how you want to pronounce it. I like cicada. Lots of scooters, lots of Vespas. One thing I also like about most of the homes, this one won't give me an example, but very much so like in Dobuita or Yamanose or Sakuragaoka, all the homes have a nameplate, usually around the main exit fence or the front door, telling you the family name and the people that reside in that dwelling. Yeah, here we have a nicer shot of some of the roofs from across the street. Here you have a cigarette vending machine. No use for me. Never was into the cigarettes, let me tell you. I'm surprised we're not seeing more wildlife. Oh, there they go. Just as I say that, I hear a crow squawk. There he is on the corner of the Family Mart. There are crows all over this place. Here's another one of those guys. They're pretty cute. I like them. I could walk down this street, show you guys some more homes. I could do that. Maybe I'll go down one of those back streets for you. Here's some more nameplate action. This is the JA building. You can see the parking is a little bit funny here too. A lot of the homes just have either very tight single parking spaces, or the people will just park in various random corners wherever they can fit their vehicle basically and get out onto the street. There's not as much of a form factor to it. It's a little bit more chaotic when it comes to the overall structure and systems of the homes and the layout, I should say. Here's a nice shot of the Appia building. I'm just recording this on my laptop camera right now, so forgive my directing work. probably not ideal, but I do what I can. I want to give a shout out to the whole 019. Oh, here we go. You guys have helped me make it this far. And boy, I've come pretty far, I'd say. I love it. We got a nice sign. This sign right here, I can talk about this. These things that you see everywhere really set a good example for the kind of tone and overall atmosphere that this country wants to present to its people. And if you were to ask me, I would say they're trying to present one of perfection, one of paradise, one of a happy place where nothing can go wrong and all of its people are just right. A lot can be said about that. Of course, this is all post-war, and I think a lot of it changed after that, no doubt. I could go on and on, I'm sure, and many of you can study it for years and years, so I won't say too much. I'm a little bit more ignorant when it comes to the more minute details, but you really do get that feeling like they're in full recovery mode, even now. We're almost at the spot I was waiting for. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go into it. I wouldn't feel right doing that with the camera, but I'll at least show you the spot. And then we're going to cross the street, go back around, and I'll show you a few more places of interest, I hope. It's just nice to take a walk around here. It's a new environment. It's a foreign land. And to immerse yourself in an overseas country is really something that's going to change your life. If you ever get a chance to do it, I can't stress enough how much you should, and take advantage of the opportunity. It's really eye-opening. Everyone around here is just trying to live their life. And it's still a first world country, sure, but I don't know, you can find so many things that are different, so many things that are the same. When it comes right down to it, everybody just wants to live peacefully and be happy. And you can see that here. Despite the fact that foreigners are always looked upon as foreigners, and there's certainly a lot of pride that you need to get over and you need to be able to overlook. People can still give me looks even, and I don't know the language fully. I can only read and write some of it. So it's a little bit harder even for me, a little bit more daunting, but on the whole, people are very nice. We could go down this street. Although we're not quite where I wanted to be yet. I'm going to keep going a bit. Here we have a little gym. Tunes. We got somebody in there, looks like. Tune those abs. Here we go, Body Factory. It's a nice gym. Another thing worth noting about this place is that a lot of the shops close a lot earlier than you think. Some places can still be open late, and there's certainly still 24-hour places like that 7-Eleven, for instance. Yeah, we're still recording, good. But not every place. The post office, the banks, they still close really early, which can make it real frustrating if you're working a full-time job. It's a lot different. Here we go. Here's the chime I was talking about. Little bird chime. You know, for some reason, oh no, it's coming up. Almost there, guys. I hope you're enjoying this little walk with me today. I wanted to make sure I got out and enjoyed the town again. You can hear that chime from so far away. Here's another example. Any little building you see, it's going to have the nice architecture on the outside of it. Oh, I got a little guy there too. That's cute. What's this? Supido? I don't know that kanji. Something ichi. Oh, it's too fast. I can't handle it. Looks like a nice place though. Not sure what it is, to be honest. Alright, we're almost where I wanted to be. I think we're going to cross up here. Really, really beautiful town. Very quiet. Not crowded. You can see there's hardly anybody walking the streets. If I was in a big metropolis like Osaka or Tokyo or any of those big cities, things would be a lot different. This is just a nice, quiet little town. One very much so like what Ryo Hazuki grew up in back in 1984, before his father perished. Alright, let's cross. So here we are. This is where I wanted to get. Fedoras everywhere. Fedoras everywhere. Now you can kind of tell already we're coming up on a little bit more of a sacred place, which is why I'm not going to take the camera into it, but I at least wanted to show you the entryway and these posts on the outside of it. You can see the different writing on each and every one of them. Well, no, I take that back. Not everyone. This is just a nice little shrine. This is actually the first shrine that I ever visited. Mostly because it's so close, but I'll show you the entrance here. You can go pretty far back in there. I'm going to see here how far I can stretch this. I want you guys to at least see the little torii up ahead. But no, I'm not sure. I don't think it's right. I don't think I was supposed to. We'll see. But you can see all the statues lining the sides. Right over there is where you're supposed to wash your hands and cleanse yourself before entering. I think it's okay as long as I'm still on the outside here. There's a little dragon statue. You'd cleanse your hands there. And then if you look deep into the distance, you can kind of see the red arches, which are very famous. You see them in most main temples. There's some over there. On the back side, they'll have the sponsorships, either the company names or the family names who help keep these places going and alive. But these places are very special. This one in particular means a lot to me, even though there's not much to see. It was the first one I ever experienced, and the first one that made me think a lot more about the country. So I wanted to at least give you a glimpse of that. And now we're actually going to turn left. And I'll show you guys a little bit more on this lovely walk we're having here today, on this fine day. You'll notice the ground too is a lot different. They have these blocks here covering up, I believe, sewage lines and things like that. Some of them you have to be careful on. They're not too tight all the time, and they can be a little loose, causing a bit of a shake. And for somebody like myself, who recovered from a broken ankle, it can be a little bit, you gotta be careful, that's all. You gotta be careful. There can be a lot of strange angles on the ground beneath your feet. More than this, there's actually yellow lines that you might have seen earlier with a lot of pop-out dots that I really don't like walking on. And you're not really supposed to, but, you know. Fire hydrant. You see they have them locked up here, actually. But they still point out what it is. See like more of the gardening here. All bikes all the time. I really want to go down one of the back streets. I think I'll just show you guys the one by the apartment building. I think that's what I'll do. You see, he actually just biked down that little pathway there. I love those narrow paths. Another vending machine. This is your traditional one. Coke machines, Pepsi machines. I'll show you a couple of the drinks here. This Koo is like a little juice for kids. And then of course you got your grape. Ooh, I haven't had that before. Aloe and white grape. I should try that. I'll get something later on. I want to find my favorite drink. Gotta wait for my favorite drink before I get something out of there. It is one thing that's kind of frustrating is all the vending machines are indeed different. They don't always have what you're looking for, but they are freaking everywhere, so it's actually okay. Everywhere you turn, everywhere you look, there's usually a vending machine within 30 seconds of your existing position. You may have noticed too, well, I can't show it right now, but no, not yet. There's not a lot of dry cleaning here. Even though dryers do exist, most everywhere you go, everybody's hanging their clothes outside. That's what you're going to see, especially on the trains. Yeah, let's go down here real quick. I like the barbershop signs. Cute. Little empty area here. But this is my new home. And I couldn't be happier about it. As soon as I arrived, I felt like it was where I belonged, at least for now. I'm not sure what's down there. I haven't walked down there before. AB Shiga. You'll see a lot of advertisements too for politics and whatnot. Not only do you see the signage for it like you would in the States, but what's unique here is every so often there'll be a truck or a van or some vehicle with a loud megaphone or speakerphone just shouting propaganda about whatever candidate or anti-whatever candidate. You can hear that in the middle of the night. You can hear it during the day, in the evening, really any time I find. Even from home I can hear that stuff. We'll get off this path soon so we can see the mountains again. I love having those within vision. That'd be a cool path to go down. Probably, yeah, you can see the clothes hanging up outside. Whoop. Every home is like that. You can see up there too, even the apartments. All the clothes barely hanging up there. I'm not sure if you guys could see that or not. But they're always out there, always hanging their clothes. Letting the air do the work for them. Takes a lot longer, but it still gets the job done. Oh, wait. No, they don't have what I want here. Oop. This guy just parked. Okay. You can see what I mean about the parking here too already. Liquor Mountain. See more of the trees. See the mountains again. You can see all the clothes on that DOA building in the background. Sometimes the walkways are a lot more narrow, and people on the bikes will always give you that little honk, that little ring of the bell. I've heard a lot more bike bells than I have any car horns since I've gotten here, that's for sure. Way more of that. There's our happy-go-lucky signage again. Similar to other countries, if you weren't aware, they do drive on the left side. Everything's all based on the left. Left side, strong side, you guys. Left side, strong side. Japan knows this. Makes me happy. The Coca building. Oh, there's a cycle shop here. I did not know that. Maybe I'll get my bike here. We're actually going to go to the left now. I'll show you guys the train station. We'll go up and around. And then hopefully I'll find at least one vending machine with what I'm after. There's the chime. This is another nice thing I like about this town, is that the train station is very, very close. Very much so within easy walking distance. I mean, really, the whole country is walking. When it comes down to it, the vast majority is walking or biking, and then you're just on trains. It's very rare for foreigners to have a car here in this country. In fact, many schools, if you were to teach English, for instance, would not allow you to have a car. And if they did, they would tell you you can only use it for free time, and you can't use it to and from work. I'm sure this is because of certain reckless drivers that have gotten in accidents creating these new rules, but that's how it is for many schools. Here's what I was talking about too with the yellow tracks on the ground. You really need to avoid those, or at least I do. Hurts my foot. Hurts my foot, you guys. Let's see what this Korean machine has to offer. It's not a cigarette machine. Do they have it? No, they don't. Seems so rare. Salt and fruit. What is that? Interesting. Tropicana squeeze. Luckily, OJ still exists over here. Otherwise, I'd be screwed. Another shot of the Appia building. I might take you guys inside there one day, too. It's very cool. They have everything in there. Game stores, clothing stores, restaurants. You name it, it's all there. Here we have the Watanabe. Something, I missed it. Oh, something Watanabe. Oh, the pharmacy, that's right. Watanabe Pharmacy, right here. Another barber shop. Mamai Kuko. The food is so amazing, you guys. It's the other thing I love about this country, is the constant whiff and odor of, well, I shouldn't say odor, the scent of all the delicious food is always in the air. And I can't get enough of it. It's a nice little bakery, it looks like. Yeah, it's a little kid's bakery. I mean, really, it's all the same, you know? Lots of bars. You won't find in this town a lot of those places where you just kind of stand up and eat. Although I do dig those. Oh, let me check that vending. No, neither of those have it either. Son of a gun. So many vending machines. So little of my favorite drink. I'm determined to find one, though. Here we have the train station. With this little structure. Whoop. Okay, good. We're still going. And I'll look to the left here. I know this is a longer video, but I hope it relaxes you. I hope it gives you a little glimpse of a place you may not have ever been before. This is pretty much your depot to get anywhere else in the country. You have to go here. Hop on the train, hop on the JR line, get yourself to another city. So yeah, it's about 90 minutes to 2 hours to Osaka, which is probably going to be my main hotspot for activities. Freaking love Osaka, you guys. It is the best town. Alright, we're just going to cross real quick. They've got taxis and whatnot too. You can see one passing me right now. Maybe you saw it, I don't know. Navi! Map place. Hey, listen. Kohi. Here's a coffee shop. You see a lot of these places keep their doors wide open too. Not just because it's beautiful out, but because there's usually no central air conditioning, no AC. None of that here usually. Now here we have 019. Not 09 or teen, but 01. It's a big Pachinko spot. I can talk about that real quick. You can hear the music coming out of it too, but there's no gambling in Japan. Gambling is illegal. So instead, to make up for that, they just have mountains and mountains of Pachinko machines and Pachinko places and Pachinko bars and Pachinko everything, everywhere you go. You even saw in my one hotel room, I had a little Pachinko slot machine right built in. You can't get real money out of it, but you can get coins to keep playing Pachinko, and that's what many people spend their whole lives doing. At least once they get to a certain age, but you know, that's really not much different than in the States. I'm sure many of you have grandpas or grandmas that like to spend their time at the casino or on the slot machines. It's not much different, except, you know, the whole real money aspect. That vending machine still doesn't have what I'm after. Pachinko. See, I can read. Pachinko. This is a nice little corner over here. You'll see a lot more of the structure. I just can't get enough of it, you guys. I love it so much. The architecture in this particular city, the feel of it, how quiet it is, the silence of the town reminds me so much of 1999, 2000, playing Shenmue for the first time, which was the first piece of media to truly open my eyes to the richness of Japanese culture. It wasn't my anime, it wasn't Toonami, it was real Hazuki, it was Shenmue. Gotta be careful here. Actually, let's cross. Let's go ahead and cross. Vending machine's on this side anyway. Oh, they covered this guy up. Oh, for shame. It's covered by a tarp. There's a family shrine, it looks like. We could walk down this street. I'm gonna check this vending machine real quick though. I gotta see it. I gotta see what they have. Once I find it, you guys, I'm gonna freak out, I'm telling you. I want this drink so bad. I'm so thirsty for it. Super Cola. No, they don't have it. Okay, you know what? Let's go down this street. It'll be quieter down here too. Less cars. You can just really soak it all in. What a beautiful day though. This is just how I like it. See the parking jobs. There's usually no real form factor, no rhyme or reason, no system. You can see the nameplates here. Just pretend I'm walking down Yamanose. Oh, here we go. So here's a vending machine with beer. You know what? I promised somebody I would take a picture of this. So I'm going to do that right now. Take two. There you go. Beer right on the streets for all to purchase. No thanks, though. I'm not much of a drinker either, to be honest. Look at these homes. Look at these estates. I need to ask Tom some questions. I need my buddy to loan me his motorcycle. Nice and quiet down here. This is what I love. Those little guys are everywhere, I'm telling you. We'll work our way around here. I'll find my way back to the apartment building, and we'll be good to go. How much time we got? 40 minutes now. Oh my goodness. It's one of the longer videos I've uploaded in a while. At least one that's not game related. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I mean, I'm still kind of soaking it all in myself, but I wanted to share with you guys as much as I possibly could. This is where I'm going to be living for the next while now. Not sure how long exactly, but this is my home. Nice wide open yard here. So quiet. You can't hear the cicadas anymore, but you can hear plenty of other life. Another barber shop in the distance. Bikes everywhere. Nice parking job. You know how it is. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. Nice cool breeze. This is what it's all about. I'm going to find my next exit to the right here. I think I could go this way actually. Let me see. Yeah, I can go that way. I'm going to cut through here. And then I'll show you guys one more spot, one more hot spot right by my apartment. We'll get home and we'll call it a day. Here up ahead, one thing I really like, you probably can't see it yet, but up on this building straight ahead, towards the top, you'll see a crab, a kami restaurant is up ahead. And boy howdy do they know how to handle their crab over here. While I was in Osaka, I ate at a place that offered deep fried crab, and it was out of this world good. Can't get over the food. Ding 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 ding. I thought those guys were on the same bike for a second there. I was like, whoa. It was an illusion. Yeah, so we're pretty much back. Yep, there's the apartment building. So I'm going to cut to the left just a little bit, hit one more vending machine. There's the fish restaurant from before, so we made our way back. There's a little Indian restaurant right over here across the street. Have not eaten here yet, but I haven't heard the best things about it, so we've kind of avoided it. Up ahead, though, is something of a much different story. Yeah, we'll get this done in under an hour. I'm satisfied with that. Very good, very good. You can see the mountains again now in the distance. No famous mountain or anything, but just the fact that they're there. Seeing the hills. I've never had that before. I lived and grew up in Michigan all my life. So it's quite different. And quite lovely, to say the least. Alright, so over here now is where I ate just the other day. My apartment's right over there. And right here, we have the finest, the best Thai food I've ever had. At this place called Ban Thai. Run by just a couple of ladies from Bangkok. They don't even speak the best Japanese, but boy, they know how to cook. I had their green curry, some pad thai. It was better than anything I've ever had back in Michigan. No question about it. Here it is. Ban Thai. So good, you guys. So good. Alright. I think there's at least one more vending machine up ahead. God, I hope they have it. Okay, there it is. Oh, I don't think they have it. Are you serious right now? Where am I supposed to find this thing? None of the local vending machines have it. Oh well. I'll find it eventually. Maybe I can keep hunting. If this was a stream, I'd ask you guys and you'd tell me to keep going, but I don't know. Oh no. This is not what I'm after. Not what I'm after at all. Maybe if I go over here. Rice fields are everywhere too, that's for sure. I'm not sure what this is exactly, but I've seen so many rice fields. Custom and restore. Maybe we should cross here. I don't see any more machines down that way, so we'll just head around. I think it's coming to a close now, fellas. We'll look down that street. You can see the mountains over here too in the distance, just barely. They're peeking up over there always. You see the sign for the McCafe. McDonald's is certainly everywhere around here. It's McDonald's and KFC. Not much of the rest, although I did find a Burger King in Kyoto recently. Only about a half-hour to 45-minute trip to Kyoto by train, which I really love. Kyoto is such an amazing city too, you guys. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. You see what I mean about the cars though, for real. They are all the same. Except that one. Here we go. You see, they actually stopped that truck over there too. I'm not sure why. You know what? I saw a gas station over there. Maybe there's a vent. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Sorry, guys. I got 12 more minutes before this hits an hour. I think I can find one more vending machine before then. Let's head towards the Crow Squawk. He's trying to call me. Joe Smooth's calling my name. It's Bran. He's trying to reach me. I know, Bran, I hear you. I'm coming. Those mountains in the background, oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. Please let there be a vending machine over here. There's gotta be one coming up soon. Lots of construction over here. Oh my god. Pretty soon I'm going to have all of my setups out. I will be able to do my regular capturing again. I'm not sure how well it's going to go on this laptop, as I mentioned before. I might not be able to get the full HD quality, but I'm going to try. And we'll be able to have some fun, just like the old times. Look at this view. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Yeah, we got a garage over here. No vending machine yet, though. Oh, that's interesting. We'll see. On our way to Hikone. Oh, I see one in the distance. No headphones required. Just blast it out of your pocket. I like it. I like that guy's style. I like his style. It's like he's got a soundtrack for his life that everybody can hear. More clothes hanging up. Alright, guys. One more vending machine and then we gotta turn back. Get down that road. I have to call Nozomi. There's a phone over there. Oh, dude, I never saw a running man like that before. Wearing the gray and yellow. That's new. Come on now. You know what? I gotta go. I gotta go this way. We're on a mission right now. We are on a mission. I see 2 vending machines. There are dos. There are ni. Vendingo. I must find my beverage of choice. I must quaff it. And quaff it hard. Oh wow. Just a little shrine sitting here. I never noticed it. Everywhere you go. "52 minutes. I got 8 minutes on the clock. Let's see if we can pull this off, guys. Legends of the Hidden Temple. Find the favorite drink and escape back home in time. Let's just cross now. Saw a Korean vending machine and there's a Coke one in the distance. One of those may just have it. We shall see. We shall see. I'll be mad disappointed if they don't. I'm gonna hit that Coke one. We'll turn around. We'll hit that Korean one right outside this white building. See if they have it and make our way home. Come on, baby. I know it's not too exciting down here right now. Not much to look at. Not much to hear either, I suppose. Okay, there it is. Oh, there's 2 of them. We've just doubled our odds, you guys. There are 2 machines here. Please, Buddha, oh great spirits of the Japanese sky and land and sea, let me come across my lovely dream. I think, is that it? Oh, I can't tell yet. No, it's not there. It's not there. They don't have it. All the cars are gone at least, but it's not there. Ah, da da da, it's not there. Oh, okay. Well, there goes that. Alright, guys. This is going to be the last one then. There's one more hope. One last hope. On the other side of this JA white building, I saw one last Korean vending machine. I don't think there's any more on the way back from here, so we shall see. 7-Eleven doesn't even carry it right now either. Oh, gotta be careful. Not much room to walk with here. There we go. See what I did there? Not much room to walk with. Might be raining soon, actually, from the look of things. Alright guys, right around this corner. Let's hope. There it is, the Korean vending machine. And jack squat. I'm so sad right now, you guys. It didn't have what I was after. When I do find it again, mark my words, I will be showing you on camera. But it looks like this little town of mine does not have the drink that I'm after in any of the local vending machines. This makes me sad. But it's okay. I will find one. I will find one and I will enjoy it to its fullest. I guess I gotta go back around. Yeah, I think so. Everyone gives me the dirty looks. I am the Bakagaijin. I am the Bakagaijin. Alright, let's go this way. Feels good though, man. Got 4 minutes left. Well, 3 minutes really. Let's talk about Street Fighter for a minute. They just revealed Karen as the newest comer to Street Fighter 5. Very much so anticipated, very much so wished for by the masses. I'm very happy about it as well. She will not be my main character. Mark my words. Karen is not my main. But I will use her for fun at least. At TGS at least. Until either the new girl or Jury comes back. But until that time, you can expect me to pop a squat and park at the Capcom booth at TGS coming up just this very weekend. And I will be taking on all comers as long as there's not a huge line. I will play as much as I possibly can. So while there won't be any 019 blogging going on for the next few days, if you're into the fighting scene and you're into Street Fighter, I expect plenty of content from that coming out of TGS. I'll probably show some more games as well. My anticipation is to do a quick lap or two around the booths and the whole show floor, park myself at the Capcom booth and just play till I die. So I hope I get a lot of playtime in, hope I get a lot of footage in, hope it's not too crowded. I certainly anticipate a lot of people, but maybe they'll all be too busy playing on their phones or playing Lords of Vermilion and won't have time for Street Fighter. Good old Street Fighter. Looks like this is gonna go a little over an hour. That's alright though. I got that OG YouTube director's account. Nobody can stop me. You can't stop me from uploading this. You can't stop the train, you guys. Can't stop the OG19 train. Oh my god. This weekend is going to be so sweet. You have no idea. I am so freaking pumped for it. I never imagined I'd ever be there. Never imagined I'd ever be living here, for that matter. I knew I always wanted to come, but I never thought it'd happen like this. Not in a million years. So dreams really do come true, guys. That's the point. Follow your dreams. Or as Shia LaBeouf would say, just do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! It's a great video. And we are almost back, you guys. I'm going to keep this going until I make my way back to the apartment building. But I hope you enjoyed this, really, I do. A nice leisurely stroll around my new town, my new home, my new place of residence, even though my visa doesn't confirm it yet. We're still legally allowed to be here, at least, so all's well. All's well. Oh, these vending machines are so disappointing. There's always construction going on. I can't wait to eat here again. Oh my god. If I was hungry right now, I might just pop right in and eat, but I can't say that I am. I'm just thirsty. I'm thirsty for my special drink. My special beverage. The only hint I'll give you guys as to what it is that it's chock full of vitamin C. That's all I will say for now. Well, you can see the Appia building roof from here. And there's my building. I will definitely be giving you guys a tour of the inside of the home at some point. Maybe not everything, but when I'm ready, you'll see it. And I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter. That's really the best place to get updates and just single photos. I'll be posting plenty of photos on Twitter. I'll do as many videos as I can for YouTube. Ooh, I think we can go. Let's just go. I think I'll just do one more quick sweep here of the street for you guys so you can see one last nice bit of architecture before I shut this off. See the clothes hanging out again. I like this street a lot though. I remember the first time I walked down these streets. A couple Februaries ago. Even though it was only for 10 days, it was still a life-changing experience. And being here again just brings it all back and amplifies it that much more so. Nice little park here, but you can see the lovely homes and the trees. No crows chirping right now. See how quiet it got all of a sudden? There's the crow. Alright, thank you, Brian. With that, actually, you know what? I'm going to get up the balcony first. Bear with me, guys. I won't show you the code or anything to get in. Gotta keep that a secret. Gotta keep things private. But let's go back in. No sliding doors. Nothing fancy. Gotta watch these two steps here. They are a doozy. I know, Brian. And up we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little tour. Hope you fell asleep or just enjoyed the ride. But this is my new home. And let this be the confirmation that Japan 19 has arrived. I'm here to conquer this land and seek new fights and become a true world warrior. I hope you guys have yourselves a good night and a good day or a good morning wherever you are, and I'll talk to y'all soon.